welcome back to the channel. We got a special guest with us today. I want to present Mimi from By Mimi with Love. She is a YouTube miracle. That's a fact. What, 5 years ago maybe? You and Annie met on YouTube in your crafting community, and we met all together, what, 4 years ago. I think we actually got to meet in person about 4 years ago, and it was a miracle that the three of us have just hit it off completely. I mean, this girl is family to us.
Yes.
And you know, it's great to have her here and everything, and spending some time with us and all. And you know, it's been going around the crafting community forever. They're all suspicious about what may be going on and everything here, because this is my girlfriend.
Yes.
Okay, you've met my wife. Okay, and they get along. So for a 61-year-old guy, hey, life is good for me. Okay, but anyway, Mimi has taken an interest in the scale modeling community and what's going on and everything with my channel. So while she's here visiting with us and everything, why don't you show them what you got?
I'm so excited, guys, because I'm here with Annie and Russ, my very besties. And like Russ said, we just have a blast together. And he's my boyfriend. That works for us. Guys, my dream car all my life has been a Mustang. I've never owned a Mustang until today. Check this out.
Monogram 64.5 Mustang convertible. So this is going to be on the bench here. We're going to do, I guess you wouldn't call it a buddy build. I guess you'd call it a tag team build, because we're going to be working on this together and providing some periodic updates and everything with it. But this is what we got from Monogram, 64.5 Mustang convertible. The Nova is coming along pretty good, and I've got just some basic finishing up, and I'm still working on the body and everything, but we can do a little bit of an update on that and show what's happening. And also I need to do a recognition here, so hang on. Okay, we're going to do a quick acknowledgement today. I received this after Christmas, got a Christmas card in the mail here from Tim, Julie, and Key over at Box Stock Garage. Tim has got some really cool videos out there. Key is the cat, and Key always sporting his little line cut and everything, and makes his appearances from time to time. But just wanted to acknowledge, thank you, Tim and Julie and Key, for the lovely Christmas card and the kind words on the inside, and we do really appreciate that. So a little bit better late than never, but we got the card here for Christmas from Tim over at Box Stock Garage. Now, update real quick on the Nova. First thing here, like I said, I'm going full race car with this one here. So we redid the interior just a little bit here on this. I built a crude roll cage here out of the sprue that the parts came on, using the shifter from VCG Resins. Let's see if I can get a good look at that. Right here. A single racing seat, did seat belts for it and all, got it done. That smashed steering wheel that was in the kit, I had a better looking one that was actually in the in my parts box in there, but we're going to go full race car. So it's stripped down to just an aluminum interior tub here with single seat and just the basic necessities here. The dash, you can tell here just a little bit. I did do some detailing on the dash right here, but the interior has been taken care of. It still needs, you know, little touch-ups and minor things done to it, and maybe some more detailing done on it just a little bit, but that's the basics part of it. And now we've got the chassis. I've got the engine built and put into the chassis. If you look here, I got it just a basic wiring job on it. I did go with the brake upgrade to the brake with the booster on it, and also a bracket for my alternator. And the valve covers here are from VCG resins. Those turned out really nice. They got the I went ahead and ribbed those and just left them as black. If you can see right here, or did them in a kind of a dull black, and basically that's it. So single carburetor. Yes, the carburetor is also from there. So most of this I've used. Let's see, the brake, the distributor, the carburetor, and the valve covers, and the oil filter is from VCG, and the rest of it there, the engine is pretty well stock. It all went together really nice on the inside. I did notice a problem with it on the bottom side. I thought it was an oddball setup, but if you look at the motor mount on this side over here was non-existent when I got the car, but the engine sits in there flush. I guess I can deal with that little bit unless I want to get it all up in underside here and start inspecting it close. But I left it with the open headers, and it's all pretty much about ready to go here. I'm still working on the rear suspension, and like I said, the body is being worked on. But this is it, 66 Nova Pro Street. We're going to go full drag car with it here by the time I'm done with it. So that's our update on this. Now we're going to do our unboxing on our Mustang. Hang on. Okay, this is the 64.5 Mustang convertible from Monogram. I've never built one of these before, or this particular kit, and we're going to see what we got today. So first thing we're looking at here is the body.
It looks scary.
Oh, it ain't nothing scary about it here.
Look at all that.
And there it is. Okay, we got this, the convertible. The battery is already molded into it, so that's going to have to be painted separately. And we got something else up here in the front. Well, I'll take a look at it and see. But anyway, this is the body. Doesn't look like it needs a lot of cleanup on it or anything. Some of these lines are kind of sharp, but we're going to do that. And what did you want to do?
I want a red body.
Uh-huh.
With a pink interior.
With pink interior.
I'm
Well,
a pink girl.
we're going to fancy-fy this one up here a little bit if we can, so it ain't going to be this gold color like the box.
Well, it's the only Mustang I will probably ever own,
Well,
so let's go.
Well, then we're going to make it yours. We already made a bug for in, so now we're going to make you a Mustang. So, yeah, see, I'm building everybody's dream car but my own. So... But anyway, here we got tires. Okay.
Those are cute.
Yeah, there's okay, no lettering on the tires. They're pretty flexible, but they're solid. Okay, so we got the tires. We'll get that aside. What's in bag number 2? Of course, I didn't bring my knife or anything, but there we go. Yeah, I probably could have. Here I am, unprepared again. So, all right, let's see what we got. They put everything in one big bag here.
Guys, I tried to do one of these several years ago and failed miserably. I've always wanted to do one. To me, it's like a puzzle. So, when I found out Russ was doing this, I said, "Oh, will you help me?" So I'm pretty excited, but look how horribly confusing this all is.
Well, this one, it looks like it's going together fairly simple. The leaf springs, the differential, and drive shaft are all one piece. Then we have the engine block, the front linkage, steering linkage. That needs a little bit of cleaning up. Shocks, looks like the front, yeah, with the radiator. Look, the horns are already molded into it instead of separate. So this one may go together fairly simple. Here's the rag top to go on it.
Wow.
Honestly, with a
and the steering wheel.
Yeah, that's all here. Yep, stock steering wheel, air breather, center console. And we got this over here. This is the cover on the back of the body here if you got the top down, or you put the top on it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Cool.
so either way, it's a convertible right there. But we can set it up with either top up or top down. That's a neat little thing. All right, bucket seats. We got bucket seats. Those are going to be your pink bucket seats right there, I guess. And here's your interior. Okay, door handles, all the little goodies that's in here.
Awesome.
The pedals are already molded into it. Yeah, we'll have to do some painting up on that. Here's your dash. Okay, outer pieces, upper and lower.
Where's the dash?
Right here.
Oh,
You got
cool.
the dash. The steering column's already made onto it. Exhaust. Come over here. We got the main chassis. Fairly detailed on the bottom. Let's see if we can get a good look at that. Okay, the main chassis, the header pipes, all the rest of your engine parts, radiator, intake manifold, the heads. Okay, belt system, wheel inners. Right here, and the last piece. Well, we got another wheel. Oh no. What is that?
That's the hood.
I think that's part of the. Oh, it's part of the air breather. I see it now. Okay, because it's got the. There's the intake right there.
So that goes on the motor.
That's your air breather that goes on the top of the engine. Valve covers. I don't know why they don't all do valve covers like that, because they make the chrome ones, and when you go to clean them up, you got to re-chrome half of it. So you might as. So I don't know why they even bother to put chrome in some of this stuff. Here's the hood. We got our glass. Got to have that.
Awesome.
Okay. And here's our chrome pieces. Let's see what we got. We got hub caps. Well, let me open this up so we can see the hub caps. Okay, and there's our hub caps.
Look how pretty.
Yeah,
I
we'll
like those.
have to weather those up a little bit there just to get them to bring out some definition. There's our grill with the pony in the middle. Let's see.
Yeah.
Chrome dash inserts. It goes in right here. So the dash, if you look at it, come back over here. The dash is smooth.
Yeah.
Right over the steering column. Right there. But this is an actual inlay with the gauges and everything on it inside here, a chrome piece. The rest of the engine, the carburetor, for a kit carburetor, it's fairly detailed, but it's chrome. We'll have to fix that. Alternator over here, shifter. That's nice. Okay, and all the little trim goodies right here. Oh, look at here, 3-point knockoffs. Where's the rest of them?
What does that mean?
That goes on the wheels. I think that's what that is. No, it couldn't be. I've only got 3 of them. Oh, no, here it is. Yeah, that is. Okay, that's your wheel knockoffs. Yeah. Okay, look at the kit right there on the end of the wheel. Right there. It's got those as well. So, okay. Yeah, so that's molded in because they're not on the actual hubcap.
Right.
Okay. And that's pretty much about it right there. And, of course, you know, the destructions. And let's see what we got here. Okay. White wall rings.
Those are
Okay, and all of the badging is decals for this. That's good. Texas Plate 64 half and New York World's Fair 1964. Okay. Well, we'll see what we can do with all of that too. Now we'll get that fixed up. I'll make some plates for this.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, but that's what we get. That's the unboxing of the 64.5 Mustang convertible by Monogram. So we're going to start working on this, and we'll give updates as we get them. I know we've kind of been rambling on here a little bit, but hey, it's an unboxing and had to give you the backstory here. So we got this going. We'll give updates as we go along. The Nasty Nova group build is coming along really nice. I've got some other little things I want to do to it, but I'm not ready to show that yet. And that's going along. And also, one last time, I want to thank Tim, Julie, and Key for the Christmas card. I know it got here a couple of days late, but hey, you know, I'm always happy to receive that. So that's pretty much about it right now for this video. So we are going to start work on this. I know I didn't do a die cast today, but I had way too much other stuff to be talking about. But we'll catch up next time, and you can imagine what it's probably going to be. Okay, so there we go. That's our update for that. So I don't have anything else, Mimi.
Nope, just thanks everybody, and Russ will never say it, but hit that like button and give him a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe. And from Florida.
Okay, then. All right. Well, then, we appreciate it then, and we'll see y'all in the next one. See y'all be good.
Bye-bye.